Good morning, good morning, good morning, Chummy. Welcome to the Daily Grind. How you doing out there this morning? Good, I hope. Hope you have a great morning. Hope you have a great day. All day today, by golly. A super duper day. Let's get to it. Occasionally I'll talk about something that really grinds my gears on here, and I got one of them today that we're going to talk about. And that's the way a lot of the elders are treated nowadays. A lot of people treat them, they're old and they're useless and they're in the way. Nah, they're just old people and they're pretty disrespectful. Bottom line is, these people took care of you when you were growing up and when you were young, and if they wouldn't have been around to do it, you might not have made it. You ought to just think about that and treat them with a little respect. Back in the old days, or in any indigenous tribe, even today, the elders are considered sacred. They're honored and they're revered and they're treasured because they have a lot of wisdom. They've lived a lot of life. They have a lot of knowledge and understanding. They can help you in a lot of ways. Now, physically, maybe the elders can't do as much as they used to. But if you sit down and talk with them, you'll find out that they have a tremendous amount of knowledge, a tremendous amount of wisdom. They've lived a lot of life. They've seen a lot of things. They've experienced a lot. They've been through a lot. They have a lot to share with you. If you just sit down and talk with them, you might find out that it's quite interesting to listen to what they have to say and quite helpful. And I think that we need to be more like they do in the indigenous tribes and hold our elders in respect and honor them and take care of them. I mean, geez, and raise them. They took care of you. Now take care of them. I don't think that's all that much to ask for. In the tribes, like I say, in the indigenous tribes, the elders are taken care of. They don't have to do nothing. They're just taken care of. And that's the way it should be today. Instead of people looking at them like they're a burden. We're all going to get there one day. How do you want to be treated when you get there? Think about that. I can tell you one thing. I hope, people will take care of me and love me and help me out. That's for sure. So, I do my share of that whenever I can today. Not just for that reason, but because they deserve it. They've been around, they've worked their whole life, they've contributed to society. So that's another thing you got to remember. These elders are the ones that kept things going. They kept society going. They kept everything moving. Without that, where would you be? And some of them do it well past the time that they should, when they should be able to just sit down and relax because, well, we just think that, we don't have to take care of them nowadays. And I'll tell you what, it's another thing. This country, I don't think, really offers a good plan for people that are retired. The Social Security that these people paid in all their life, what they get back, they can't live on that. And that's a shame. It's just a shame. But it ain't going to change until we all get together and change it. So, anyways, that's the stuff that grinds my gears. And, I'll tell you right now, if I see you disrespecting an elder, you're going to hear about it from me. And I don't have any issue doing that. These people have worked hard their whole life, and they've contributed to society, and they've taken care of others, and now it's time we take care of them. Have a little respect for them, treat them right, and pay attention to them. You might learn something. You just might learn something. I remember this kid telling me once, he was 22, and he says, I don't know why people don't listen to me. I have so much wisdom, and I was biting the inside of my cheek not to laugh. And I said, so you don't think somebody 44 that's been on this planet twice as long as you might have a little more wisdom, or somebody that's 66 that's been here 3 times as long as you? They might have a little more wisdom, I can tell you one thing right now. I've been around the sun a few times on this planet, and I know a heck of a lot more now than I did, years ago. So, I listen to somebody that's 80 and 90 years old, and I listen to what they have to say, and it's like, my God, these people have been through so much. They're just really, it's really interesting listening to them and learning and listening to what they went through and how they had to deal with life. And I think they're awesome. Elders are awesome people. They're not a burden. They're a joy. They're wonderful to have around. So anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I hope you have a great day out there, and I'll see you tomorrow, chummy. Over.